Well, hi guys. I'm going to do a little intro for the video there, but Kathy, or sorry, you're at home. But I'm Let's Make a Date with Tammy. This, like we were saying, this is the first time I've painted since like last year, so bear with me if I'm, like delayed or something too.
That's okay. We're all just getting warmed up again, aren't we, Tammy?
We are. And if any of you ever want to have a party of your own, I can come to your house. We can do it at restaurants. And whoever has the party is free. So, the person that hosts.
And how
the
much
party.
do you charge for parties now for everybody else?
Well, it used to be 15, but now it's 20. So.
Per person.
Per person.
Okay.
Yeah, per person. But you're free if you host. Now, I know at Rosati's they limit 10 people. But if I come to your home, that's your business. I don't really know what the numbers are that could be in the home. Do you guys?
I still think you should look at the guidelines.
Yeah, I need to look at the guidelines, but I don't know what they are. I think it's 10. I know in restaurants it's 10.
I think it's 25% capacity, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, there you go. She's got the answers.
Like
I said, I'm out of practice. I haven't done this in a while. So.
I like it.
But we're going to get started. Okay, guys? And the first thing we're going to start on is, see this little background right here? The light white and the blue. So we're going to do, first thing I'm doing is we're going to use our bigger brush. Okay? And we are going to mix. I have a lot more white. It depends on how you want your sky to be. If you want it to be more like a stormy sky or a bright sky. We're going to take white, and we're going to take the light blue, and we're only going to do it, kind of measure like this with your hand, and we're going to do it all the way across. It's going to be under the brown. It's not going to hurt anything, but you can just make a line there, and I'll kind of show you here. And if I don't like the color, I'll make it change it, but... Now this canvas is a little different.
So we don't have to prime it? Oh, okay.
No, I don't prime it at all.
You don't?
I do not. I like it, the less wet, the better for me.
Okay.
But that's your opinion. Some people like a wet canvas.
Yeah,
I don't.
okay.
So, all right. So I'm just going to do a little line going across.
Can you see her?
So
You can't see?
if you wanted to prime it, this would be like the time.
Yeah, if you want to
it.
prime it, you can.
So, yeah, if you want to, those two colors.
Okay, so you got your your horizon line. It doesn't have to be perfect because that's going to go right over the top of it. Okay. And all you're going to do is take your color, your light blue and your white, and just paint going across like this. Everything was so fast with COVID. Like,
Yeah.
I was trying to get things, buy things, everything before I even started doing Amazon. I didn't know nothing about Amazon until after COVID. So.
Oh, you should have called me.
Yeah. I shouldn't say I didn't know anything about it. Like, I wasn't involved with, like, a membership or buying. But now,
Oh, man.
that all changed.
Isn't it funny how things change?
It is.
I'm too short.
So now I'm, like, buying a lot of stuff from online.
There you go. Got it? Make sure you hold it towards the bottom. There you go.
So if Amazon's listening, you should thank me because I...
Amazon's my friend.
Okay, see how it kind of looks like the sky, just kind of with the lines. Are you guys doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, my brush is kind of, bristles are coming out.
They're kind of coming out on here. This one.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I will know not to get these anymore.
Well, I don't know if it's that one or if it's this really new one here.
Didn't you say last time like you should just do one direction and that's
I'm going to put that darker, see, that's that darker blue. I don't know if you can see it back there. And we're going to do that in the same direction as we did the top. And if you want to add some of that sea green looking, the pretty teals, see how it kind of just changes it a little bit if you add it in there? See the teal color? Just kind of adds a different color to the sea. Depends on where you're at. Are you in Mexico, Florida?
I'm in Florida.
You're in Florida.
How far should we go down?
I would say just leave like a little handful, a small space for your sand, since these canvases are a little shorter. And Kathy, I hope you're enjoying this too.
Flip-flop maniac.
Yeah, I'm a flip-flop maniac.
Me
Kind of a
too.
beach maniac, actually.
You know, I had flip-flops on till probably December.
I have flip-flops on right now.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't got mine out
Just
today.
for the part.
I wouldn't let Aubrey wear flip-flops today.
I'm on flip-flops and I'm wearing my Caribbean dress.
Yes.
That is
Very
awesome.
tropical.
Our yard
I
was
didn't
so
even
muddy.
think about it when I'm like, I don't care if I get paint on this dress. I just got it.
Oh,
Colorful, you can't tell, huh?
yeah. If you do, make sure you just wash it out real quick, because it'll come out if you,
Yes.
like, hurry and get it out.
Immediately, but
Yeah.
after that, acrylic.
Yeah, then
That's
it's
why I'm
stuck.
wearing the apron.
As you can see, my apron is dirty. It's not dirt, it just, the paint is stuck there from years of painting. I need a new apron.
Oops, I got it.
Now, guys, you can mix your white, your green, not green, scratch that. Your browns, your whites, and your yellows for your sand, or you can just keep it brown and white, because I'm going to add a little brown with my white. Did you get some brown? And there's a little yellow added in there. Did you say you needed some?
No,
Okay.
good. We'll make sure to get some put in cups before you get all cleaned up at the end.
You say pudding?
No, I didn't say pudding. Sorry, buddy.
She's wanting some.
Oh, you didn't let me know.
And in your sand, I kind of make in big strokes. You can,
Regular or no?
kind of
He likes the dark.
see how it kind of gives it that sandy look. Or you can do some waves in your sand, or
I just want to know if it's realistic. You know it's about it.
If we want to do the next one, can we pay you at the end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to, we can already take care of it today. I got a sign-up sheet ready.
kind of dab yourself in the white.
Okay.
And what we're, am I back on?
You're back
Okay.
on.
And we're just going to take, on the edges it won't matter as much because you're going to have stuff in front of it. But I just kind of do it just to give it a, you can even leave it empty. But you just kind of pat your brush. You can have a lot, little, and it's okay if it gets a little brown because guess what?
Hey, can you flip mine over?
The ocean is dirty
Can you flip it over?
sometimes. So yeah, you just add all the way around to the shoreline. See, Kath, you probably, okay. It just gives that separation so the line's not there. And you just take your brush and dab, dab, dab. Little dab will do ya. And like I said, when you get over here to the edge, you don't really have to dab anything if you don't want to because the pole's going to be in the way. I just kind of give it a little. Yeah. Yes. Everybody having fun dabbing? Dabbing, dabbing, dabbing. All right. Well, excuse you.
That should be enough, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You probably
Accidental things that are really cool. Yeah. Okay, guys. Are you guys ready for the next step?
Yep.
Okay. I'm cleaning off my brush. You guys don't have to, but I am.
You know the
What?
meme.
I'm cleaning off my brush and I'm going to make it as straight as I can get it. So I'm pulling, I'm using a napkin, and I'm trying to make it straight. Which these brushes are kind of hard, I think. Because you want a straight line for your, well, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but what we're going to work on is the posts. That's why I'm trying to get a straight line here. So I'm using my napkin. I don't know
These
if
are
she can see me.
non-political posts.
Yes, exactly. Thank goodness.
There's one.
I don't want anything political.
I'll be here all week.
Look, there's one
Right
single
now,
strand
yeah,
that's
yeah.
longer than all the other ones.
Yeah, is that gonna drive you crazy?
Pull it out.
Or you can use this smaller
Oh,
brush
now
if you
everybody
like.
talk about pudding. This looks like vanilla pudding.
Yes, it does. Or pistachio, maybe? All right, guys. Whatever color you want your posts. I don't care if they're black, brown, whatever color you want to do. We're going to take and we're going to do the line for this first post, okay? And we're only going to take it down to where the sand is. And you may have to dab a little bit of white back over it once you get it on there.
I don't have a gray.
So if you just want to kind of figure how big you want your post,
What color's my gray?
we're going to do that first one going down. It doesn't have to be straight because these fences are not straight, but I like to have a little bit of a straight edge.
Is like a color that kind of influences the other colors without hardly meaning.
So I'm just going to make a straight line going down.
Yeah, and then.
And it doesn't have to be completely straight.
Take a little, a trick my mom taught me because she used to paint decoys. She would use the other end of her brush and kind of use that as like a mix.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
That might actually be too dark for you, and you
Okay.
may want to add more.
So see where I just added the
And
line?
then you can wipe
Now
it
these
off
are
on
gonna,
this.
you're gonna have to paint over this a little bit of the background, but I added white, I added brown. I mixed some colors in there. I can't remember exactly what I used, but I just worked it until it kind of hid the background. And it's not gonna, I'm gonna use some white and brown.
How do you get paint off of other paint?
Paint off other paint? You mean in your,
So what you may have to do is slightly wipe it off and when it dries, paint over a little bit with more blue.
thank you,
Are
Jen.
you gonna paint your
Miss
post?
Yeah, you could your post
and
right there.
you could hide your mistake.
Now see, I kind of like this lighter brown. I mixed the white and the brown. So it kind of hides it pretty well. The other colors in the background. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you weren't interrupted? Who's interrupted?
Well, I mean, you were telling her how to do her paint, so.
Oh, you're fine. We're all doing just fine, aren't we?
All right. If you're fine, I'm fine. That's great.
Everybody's
Sometimes when people paint and then go away.
I actually painted this for a girl that had cancer, and she's cancer free now. We were going to do this at her party, but she actually ended up moving away. And I was going to give it to them before they left, but they moved in during the COVID season, actually, because her husband got a new job. So I didn't even get to give it to them. But I was like, if you guys see this, this is for her. But so I just did a wave of this line, and then your second line, I know this, you're just going to overlap kind of where the waves are. See what I mean? It's just kind of overlapping the. Everybody understand that? I'm sorry if that's kind of. So it looks like a bob wire. Kind of.
Oh, I made some bluebirds.
Okay, yeah. Or, and I'm just doing like a little V. Because they're flying. You know, little happy little birds.
happy birds.
Happy birds. And I'll do a couple over here, little lovebirds. I didn't want them to fly alone. That way you're done with your black whenever you're done. Well, unless you want to use it on something else. Do you go to Dollar Tree? Because they have a lot of craft stuff right now.
Sis, do we have any crafts at my house?
No.
Oh, not enough,
I
right?
knew when I saw the list of who was signed up today that it'd be a fun group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, guys, we'll go ahead and if your paint is dry on your fences, we're gonna go ahead and work on your grass, seagrass, ocean grass, whatever you wanna call that. I'm gonna mix my 2 greens. I'm taking my brush that I use like the lines going up, and I'm gonna take it down here in the sand, and I'm just doing motions going up. See, you can barely see it right now, but I'm gonna keep doing this until it starts showing up more.
Has anybody here ever been to Indiana Dunes? The beach at Indiana Dunes?
Oh,
No, but I have heard really awesome things about Indiana.
Yeah.
My friends have been, so.
Lake Michigan's kind of like a little beach, like a little
Yeah.
ocean, kind of.
so you kind of get, I'm just taking some, yeah, that'd be fun. Take some crisp lines, see how it's starting to darken up? I put some darker, it'll start showing up now. I'm gonna do different colors, you can add in some white. I'm just gonna keep doing it till I'm happy with the grass I have. But I'm doing brisk
I'm gonna get you some fresh water.
lines. You just kind of bring it up like this. It'll give you a little point at the end.
I'm gonna rinse these brushes.
I'm gonna add a little white.
Fresh water? I'm good. Thanks, Miss Jenny.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate everybody. And then this, I'm just doing the brisk, you know, lines going up with my line. Can you guys tell what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just adding some green. I'm kind of taking it down in the sand.
Kind of.
And I'm just going to keep it on my post.
Start with yours over on your two.
It looks like it's growing on my, you know, in front of my post. So there's my grass, kind of however much you guys want. I might look at it later and say, hey, I need more. I don't, you know, just looks pretty good from here.
Neat.
And I might have to do it again too, so don't feel bad. It's been a while since I did a flip flop. But you just kind of shape it as you go along. And I'm using this kind of on the side here to get the line. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm.
Kind of, see how I'm kind of coming down
Oh, sure. Okay.
for the shape. And I'm gonna, and you might have to make it, are you guys okay with everything on the shape?
Yeah.
Almost like a peanut, how about that, almost. If that helps. And then we're gonna curve it down here. See, almost like a peanut, but the smaller part on the bottom.
It's not this, but you know, others.
Uh-huh.
And you can make it bigger. This one's kind of smaller than the other one. I scaled it down, you know, sized it down a little bit. And then the other one onto this side, I just kind of try to size it up. We don't want a size 11 and a size 12 or a size 5 and an 11.
Maybe that's all you had.
Well, that's
Maybe
true.
you're Jimmy Buffett and you're walking around and that's all you got.
A lost shaker of salt.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stepped on a pop
Took my
top.
pop top,
Blew out my flip flop.
blew up my flip flop,
on
on
the pop top.
You guys are cute. Okay. All right, so once you get your, you know, your flip flop kind of
Yes,
in the size you want.
Need a little help fixing that? Okay, so
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of the. Whoops!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna assault you with paint, and then we're going
We're going
to.
to assault you.
Do you need some help?
We're going to cover that. You want to just cover that up with a little bit more and start again. Okay, so we need to steal a little. Can you make that color again?
Do you need help, Jenna? You got,
Oh no, we're
you got
doing
it.
good. I do stuff like this all the time when I'm.
Oh, I
painting,
know.
So.
Yep.
You just gotta paint over again with a little bit of gray and let it dry real quick, and then you can start over.
So I'm
If you
just
don't like any, if you
filling
don't
in my
like it, you can do
flip-flop
the other
color.
thing. There we go. Get this cleaned up.
And if you want to do a separation to your flip-flop, you know, because they're kind of like next to each other. And you can have them completely separated. I didn't separate mine.
Once that dries a little bit there.
You can take a little bit of a darker color.
And once you get it painted over again, you won't even notice. All right, so go ahead and
You
try
can keep shaping it
little light strokes on that.
so you get it where you want it.
Yep. Up and down. Yep. Oh, that looks great. Nobody's gonna know. Just you.
Now, what do you call it where you in between where you put your toes?
A thong.
The thong?
Yes, we're gonna do it right here.
Can see why the
Basically-
undergarment is named that as well.
Yes.
The undergarment.
So we're going to just kind of put it on the ends on the side here,
If you see how the shoe works.
and then just kind of bring it up to where your toe would be, and bring it down in a V shape. See, upside down V. Yeah.
Ouch.
Then we're gonna bring it up here in this other set.
Yep. Kind of stoved up. Stretch it out. Walk it
Oh
out.
my
Happens
Yep.
to me too.
And then if you want to decorate your shoe, you can. You can just separate it a little bit.
Almost
want some
ready
dots
to do
on
that
it.
flip flop, Aubrey. Almost. It's gonna be wonderful when you finally get to it.
It's fabulous. Fabuloso.
Yes, and I will help you if you need it.
Fabuloso.
I'm just kind of putting polka dots on
Let me
mine.
help you. Oh, you got it.
I'm gonna kind of shape mine a little bit with some white.
Sounds like she's making popcorn back there.
Yeah.
She's making pinecone bird feeder kits for the kids next week, so
Oh,
be sure to
okay.
come in and get one.
I probably should. Do we need to sign up for that?
Nope.
Okay.
That
What
one's
day is
just,
that?
it's just all for next couple weeks. Come in anytime and get yours.
All right. Sis, remind me.
I'll give you a flyer. How about
Yeah, I
that?
probably should do that. I'll put it on the fridge.